This is Hansi, the small locomotive.
Go Little Hansi Go is a children's story about global trade.
Choo-choo, Hansi whistles, looking forward to the adventures, and leaves Wuhan.
An adorable German-Chinese freight train that travels halfway around the world. After leaving China, Hansi steadily makes his way through Kazakhstan, Russia, and Belarus before pulling into his final destination, Germany.
It shows in the book how you go to several countries, several climatic zones, but not to see the foreign aspect as a threat, just as a new inspiration.
But this is no fairy tale. It's the very real story of Chinese-German economic cooperation that sent goods back and forth for what's now a decade. The German city of Duisburg is where many of these trains arrive. Every week, nearly 40 trains arrive here from China. They're carrying anything and everything, auto parts, electronics, even diapers. And they're doing it in about 1/3 of the time of sea cargo, roughly 14 to 16 days. European trade with China reached record levels in 2020. Exports of EU goods increased by 2.2%, and imports went up 5.6%. China is now the bloc's biggest trading partner, and ports like this have become a key logistic hub to get goods to the rest of the continent.
The containers arrive here and then go back, or to other trains, and can be distributed in other ways, to Spain, France, Austria, Italy. Of course, all this enormously increases the frequency of the trains that come to Duisburg.
At its start in March 2011, direct freight trains from China arrived only a few times a week. But billions of dollars in subsidies from Beijing over 10 years have made it an increasingly attractive way to connect the two economies. Chinese imports reign over European exports, but new opportunities are giving German firms a way to reach Chinese consumers.
We are currently building a platform for e-commerce with China. It will enable medium-sized German companies to gain a foothold there. They would be too small to be able to handle this on their own.
And that cooperation has spread to other corners of Germany's most populous state.
North Rhine-Westphalia is the #1 investment location for China in Germany, with over 1,200 Chinese companies investing here.
But a worldwide shortage of empty containers threatens to stunt the pace of this growth. Shipping costs between China and Europe have quadrupled since the end of last year. And though the real-life Hansi might not carry as much cargo these days, more firms than ever are interested. And this pioneer little train with big ambitions is certainly here to stay. Ryan Thompson, CGTN, Duisburg.